Hey Taurus, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This is going to be your weekly reading for my Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do consider all of these weekly readings timeless, so whenever you're guided here, just trust that it's the right time. I always like to set the intention that everyone that's meant to be here will find their way here. There will be some kind of message to uplift, heal, or inspire. May these cards represent the highest order of truth and bring clarity. All right, just tapping into Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Taurus. We've got the hyena with the beaver. On the bottom, we've got a bit of impulsiveness with the moth. So, yeah, there's some work that needs to be done here, Taurus. The hyena speaks to coping mechanisms. It speaks to, like, maybe using some kind of substance or other coping, like even like humor or something to cope. And coupled with the moth, the impulsiveness, there's some work that needs to be done. The beaver speaks to hard work, dedication. Let's get some clarity on the hyena. Tell me more about this hyena. For my Taurus. Tell me about this hyena. Tell me about this hyena. Okay. So the deer wants you to pay attention. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I just saw that there was a card flipped in there and it was this card. Yeah. Pay attention to your coping mechanisms. Pay attention to, some of you guys may need to practice some sobriety here. It feels like there's something that was charming and elusive at one point, but now you may be looking at it like, do I really need this in my life? Do I really like doing this anymore? Does this feel fun to me, or was that maybe just in the past? This is mother energy, maternal. So there could be something within the maternal lineage that you want to look at, alchemize. Could be some patterns, behaviors that you carried on from your mother. Repetitive. Remember, repetition, something's coming around repetition. The more that we repeat something, the more that we ingrain it into our lives. So perhaps working on creating some new healthier habits. In a graceful way. The deer energy is graceful. Like, you can go about this and it doesn't need to be like a big deal. It doesn't need to be something that you make into it. You can go about this gracefully, if that makes sense. Tell me about this beaver. My Taurus. Dude, you cannot make this up. There's some impulse control here. The moth also speaks to, I was looking for it, it got stuck in my shirt. The moth also speaks to like wishful energy. Something maybe you guys have been praying for coming in. But there's some reluctance here. You clam up. Or you shut down, or you close that pathway of what you really are wishing for. It's self-destructive. This is self-destructive energy here. Let's get one more for the moth. Yeah, it's your impulses. It's that fuck it energy. Ah, fuck it. There's something here that's tired, that's discouraged, that wants to be released. And to me, it does feel like an old habit or behavior that you have been clinging on to. And it's time. Let's get some tarot out here. My Taurus. It's a homecoming. All right, this is a celebration. This is already going to happen. This has happened. All right, in your future timeline, this has already happened. So there is cause for celebration. Four of Wands, yeah, it's energy of, can you celebrate now the victory that's coming? There is good coming. With the Wheel of Fortune out here, this is good luck. This is good karma coming your way. There's a turning point here. All right, there's a turning point here. Which way you turn is up to you, because the Wheel of Fortune is unpredictable. However, there is a turning point here. Are you a little obsessed with work, Taurus? Or in this energy where you feel like you need to hustle instead of being in flow? This all goes back to your self-worth. We got the Ten of Pentacles. All right, wealth is coming. Long-term success is coming. Just allow it to come. Don't be too obsessed with it or fanatic. It feels like, and this came out on top of the beaver, which is, again, my card for work. There's something with your self-worth. That's what this is. It's self-worth. Do you think you're worthy enough to be the person that you want to become? Do you think you can't do it? Do you have doubts? What are the blocks? Right? Because you can do it. It is coming. Right? But you got to work on the self-worth here. And also staying in flow keeps coming through. When you get too obsessed with work or with, it becomes, you close pathways for the true abundance that wants to come in. All right, so there's an element here of doing this gracefully. All right, work on your self-worth, and I think the rest will drop away. The more that you can love yourself, and then the Knight of Pentacles came out again. So, hold on. This feels like indecision, but there is abundance. There is a lot of abundance that's here for you if you think you're worth it. On the other side of this work comes wealth, prosperity, abundance, true abundance. But you got to break through that self-worth. I think that's going to be your biggest key, Taurus, because that's where your block is in your self-worth. There could be some lack of direction here as well. That impulsiveness might kind of take you for a ride a little bit. There could be some procrastination, which is creating conflict. Some self-limiting beliefs. Some bad choices. There's also, your energy also feels so generous and we got the King of Pentacles here. Could be a masculine earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Leo. Your hard work is going to pay off, Taurus. But you just got to do away with the self-destructive behavior, all right? And really work on your self-worth, your indecision, your hastiness. Work on, I would go hard on meditation, right? Meditation will help build your stillness. It'll help build, Dr. Joe Dispenza refers to it like putting subconscious on a leash. It's like training, strength training, where you put yourself in check. You say sit and stay, right? It's like that's where you start taking your power back and can come into clarity. Just watch those fuck it moments, right? Create some new healthy habits. There is movement forward here, even if you feel like you're stuck. And let me tell you, the collective is feeling this as well, right? It's not just you, Taurus. We are collectively going through some really huge shifts right now. Look, what did I just say? Take the time to go within, to do the introspection, to do the contemplation, to find the truth. Take some time to be alone and to tap into your own inner guidance, all right? To tap into your consciousness and your awareness and to integrate the more truth in your life. The truth is you are a divine co-creator of this reality, and you are worthy of everything that you seek. Truth is, God is within you and creating with you. You are a piece of God, all right? And you can create. It's teamwork. It's a partnership here. You and source energy. You and pure love. But when your self-worth gets in the way, then you have a conflict, because the universe only gives you what you think you deserve, what you are worth, what you're worthy of. And you get to decide that. 14:44 on the clock when I said that. This is a connection worth building, all right? Tap into your inner being. Find your truth. Find your light, Taurus. Let's get a couple angel. I kind of want to, we'll get both. because the mystical shaman oracle is calling. My Taurus. Advice for my Taurus. We've got the crow and the journey. He's got the owl on his back. We got number 11, Master. This is a time of spiritual awakening. 11 is a number of awakening, and make sure you're listening with your inner senses. The crow is your psychic. It's your magic. It's your unawakened magic. You're never truly alone. Okay, to find the guidance that you're seeking, Taurus, listen to the voice within. Turn a deaf ear to that nagging voice from your ego that tells you you're not up for the task before you. You do have ancestors and support, benevolent beings that have your back, angels, your oh, why did I think this was an 11? It's a 13. 13 is actually a very magical number. It's the number of the divine feminine. The crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. And the crow teaches us to walk our talk and to find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. Right? The crow insists we speak truth and that we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth into every situation we find ourselves in. When you speak the truth and practice the truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Right? So correct what's untrue in your life without judgment. Right? Let the truth set you free. And be true to your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Set that intention right now. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Even when it's to yourself, even when it's those promises that you make to yourself. Promise yourself that you'll start keeping those promises you make to yourself. The journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life. It's a call to be hermit-like and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There's no maps, no marked paths, no road signs. It's time to embark on the great journey here. And don't linger, all right? The time is right now. It's time. You're going to be led true. Even when you're not sure where you're going. It's the departure that's most important. The journey's calling you. Let's get you an angel card to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing and commenting, subscribing, all of the things. Oh, I just realized 29 actually does break down to an 11. Sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effect of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. And moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon, your career job will take flight and fully support you. So, thank you guys again. I hope this resonated for you. We do have prosperity on the bottom with malachite. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support coming your way. Love you guys.